Hello everyone, I'm Mike and today I'm going to be doing a video about corridor etiquette. There are two types of corridor walkers when it comes to meeting and greeting. There are the ones that just walk along and say hello, and the other person says hello and you keep walking and you're all happy and dandy and all the rest of it. And then there's the second type of corridor walker that decides to start an awkward conversation whilst walking down the corridor. So you're going along in one direction, someone else that you know or are friends with starts coming in the other direction. I would say hello to them, and then they say hello, and then they turn around and say, "How are you?" Who in their right mind thinks walking down a corridor is a good time to say, "How are you?" We're both going in opposite directions, we're obviously on our way going somewhere, so why are you trying to start a conversation with me? I don't want to have a conversation at this point. So we're kind of still walking along the corridor. They've said, "How are you?" I say, "Oh yeah, I'm fine," and because they've asked me, I feel I have to reciprocate and ask them back. So I'll say, "Oh, how are you?" And by this time we kind of like stood next to each other, looking sideways over each other's shoulder and still slowly moving off down the corridor in our respective directions. And then, so I've said, "How are you?" and they'll reply back going, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." And the conversation's finished. There's nowhere else that conversation can go apart from to say goodbye. Yeah, okay, glad you're okay, bye. Why would you ask how someone is when walking down the corridor? Just stick with hello. Hello is good enough. If you want to exclaim your okayness, you can say, "Hello, I'm fine." You know, that might be a bit weird to some people, but if it floats your boat. Or sometimes, actually, I don't know how to react in that situation. And I just go, "Ew," and keep walking. Because too much to think of in that split second, and you're just walking along and there's so much pressure, and you think, "I have to say something, I have to say something, what do I say?" And you just suddenly blurt out something absolutely random rubbish, like, "Hi, alright!" And then just keep walking, and you both keep just walking, and the other person just walks off thinking, "What the hell, what an idiot he is." And I just walk off thinking, "Oh my god, what did I just do?" Even saying hello gets quite difficult. I know quite often in the corridor what happened to me when I'm walking down the corridor and I get a good corridor person where they will just say hello to me, nothing else. They don't want to know how I am, they don't care about my life really, they just feel it necessary to say hello. I will want to say hello back so much, and I'm stood there thinking, "Say hello, Mike, say hello. They've said hello, you need to be kind and nice." And I just sat staring at them with a really creepy smile on my face, just in my head thinking, "Say hello, just say hello now, just say hello. It's just one word. If you can't say hello, say hi, it's a shorter word." And you just give them a really creepy smile instead, like, and they pass me and I pass them and I haven't said hello and they've said hello to me. And they must be just, you know, "Oh fine, I won't say hello to him again." And I feel like, do I turn round now and like shout down the corridor, "Oh hello, by the way"? Does this happen to anyone else? The other thing I hate when it comes to walking down the corridor is when you're getting to the end of the corridor, you're walking behind someone and they hold the door open for you. If you're within a couple of strides behind them, then that's absolutely fine. You hold the door open. As they hold the door open, I grab the door, they walk off, I walk through, I say thanks. When you have a corridor that's like 100 metres long and someone's just getting to the door and they open the door and you're at the other side of the corridor and they stand there and hold the door open. And they're trying to be kind, you know, that's great. But I'm walking down the corridor just having a nice leisurely stroll, and then there's this person miles away from me holding the door open, smiling incessantly at me like, "I'm doing my good deed for the day, I'm holding the door open for you." I wanted a nice stroll down the corridor, but no, that's out of the window now. So you're stood there thinking, "Oh, this nice person is holding the door open for me. I can't make them wait, I have to get there." And they start walking a little bit faster, and then the walking faster isn't fast enough. So you end up finding yourself running down the corridor, and this person's still just stood there smiling at you. Stop holding the door open. I can open the door myself. And yet, there are other times when you'll be walking down the corridor and there'll be loads of people in the corridor and you've got armfuls of stuff. I physically couldn't open the door and no one bothers to help you getting through the door. It's always a pull door and the stuff is sticking out so much I can't even try and reach my hands to it. So I'm like doing this kind of bird taking off pose, trying to pull the door with my nose and my head and my mouth and sucking on the door to try and pull it open. And now we're finding there's a queue forming down the corridor of people trying to get through the door, and instead of helping me, they're still all just stood there laughing. If everyone would just hold the door open when necessary and not when unnecessary, that would be fine. Another awkward thing that always seems to happen in the corridor to me is when you're walking along and you see someone that you don't really know very well at all. So I'll smile at them to be nice. Then you see them from a long way away and you start smiling as soon as you see them. So I'm just walking down the corridor staring at them, smiling, with a really creepy smile on my face, just looking at them. And then they start staring back at me as well, and we're both creepily smiling at each other, like, yes, I don't know you, but I have nowhere else to look, so... And then I think, wait, just look away, just look away. So I have that awkward moment when you just start looking around the corridor thinking, what can I look at? What can I look at? I can't look at anything apart from this person. Oh, that's a nice poster on the wall. Oh, that's a reflective. Oh, I'm looking quite good today. Classically, you get your phone out of your pocket and you start, yes, I've just had a text message. I have had no text messages. But I'm going to pretend that that's what I'm doing so I don't have to look at you right now. I end up trying to walk as fast as possible to try and get by this person, and then it just looks like I'm terrified of them and I'm running away from them. But that was my video on corridor etiquette. Please remember to donate to Comic Relief, guys. They save lives in both this country and in Africa, so literally every single penny you give helps to save someone's life. So, you know, there's not much that your money could do that's better than that. There's a link below on how you can donate. There are also links to my Facebook and my Twitter pages, so tweet me or Facebook message me. I hope you kind of liked this video, and if you did, you know, you could give me a cheeky little thumbs up. If you fancy it, why don't you just click that subscribe button, you know? And remember, all the money from my videos goes to Comic Relief, so the more people that click that little subscribe button, the more money goes to Comic Relief. Click that little button and you're giving away money to Comic Relief. Why wouldn't you do it? You just, you know you want to. You know you want to. You're thinking now, should I click it? Should I click it? Well, I think you really should click it. And remember to share my videos with all your friends, guys, as well, because, you know, if you enjoyed them, then I'm sure your friends would, and it's a bit selfish to, like, keep me to yourself. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!